Morning everyone, hope you're doing well, and let's have a look. It's just before 11 o'clock and it's 2nd of April. Did you get April Fooled yesterday? Can't remember if I did or I didn't. I don't think I did. Hello, anyway. What I'm going to talk about today, I made a little list so I'll be a bit more organised. Get me. First of all I want to show you my book cover of my next book, Book 8. As you know, I'm here to promote this book, as always. That one, you couldn't see the P before, see it there now. Pride of Paradise Lane. This is the one I'm promoting, that's my proof book. This is the cover of Book 8. Let me show you. I took a picture of it. I don't know if you can see it or it'll be backwards, I'm not sure. Christmassy one, so it's got snowflakes and red, little black pug dog, and a lovely haul, nice characters. So that's what I'm writing, that's what I'm working on today at my desk. And also, because I'm on Book 8, I'll just remind you of my nice journal I made for Book 8. Just give you one more quick look at it, because I'm just crazy about these journals now. I'm following quite a few good people. I'll put their names in the link at the bottom. So this was my second journal. I have to shorten that string so it's not so cumbersome. I did show you last time. Look, some nice family pictures there. Things that cheer me up. Nice cards, envelopes to put my things in. All about the characters. So this is my journal for the book with that red cover. So what I should be doing before long, I'll put a picture of the cover in there, fill those pages. So isn't it great? You saw the back before. So what I need to do is just shorten that to go 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be enough. So I could actually cut that off there, which I will do in a moment. Anyway, I've got my scissors there. Let's cut that there. It's a little bow. And beat a little bow, can you? So put a little bow at the end. Like that. There we go, a little loop anyway. There we go, that's much better. Made it look a bit more presentable and all that big string hanging down. So what have you all been up to? Yeah, that's tidier, isn't it? So that's my Book 8. And this was Journal 1. Had a nice card in the post. Thank you for that. It's always nice to get something in the post, and even though stamps are getting expensive, you must write to each other if you've got somebody to write to. It's so nice to have a letter in the post. And this was my journal number 1. Just had when people that have won my books. It's a scribble one really, it's like a note taker. As long as what I do, I just put the date of what's happening, like if I'm expecting a phone call, I'll put date such and such phone call. We've got down here, yeah, just planning what seeds I'm planting, anything like that, or I always put the date when I put them in, because I know whether or not they're working, or some come through, some don't. But keep trying, don't we? Maybe it was too cold, or maybe the soil wasn't quite right, or maybe something came along and ate the seeds, who knows. And keep trying with your seeds, because today we're having some lovely lettuce salad. We've got salad, ham, new potatoes, and the salad is all from the greenhouse, so keep trying with your seeds. That's my message. So that's book number 1. And with that, I usually have a bit of ribbon round it. What have I done with my ribbon? Put it somewhere. Got some nice purple ribbon. It's nearby anyway. So now I've done this one. Look at this. That's the back. That's a silver doily, obviously. A little bit of lace there. Some nice card backing and a bit of vintage. This is vintage, as you can see. See vintage? And have a nice butterfly. These are my little bits of bookmarkers. I think I told you I make bookmarkers. Just find nice bits of card, cut them up, then I might decorate them with some little beads or something like that. Or hearts. So this is the front now, look. So I've called this one Magic Journal Positive Vibes Vintage Notebook. Vintage Positive Vibes little book. Put a string around there, and I did the made holes and stitched through there. So you watch now. You do it. That's my opening string. And what I tried with this one was coffee stain on the paper. And then we've got, that's like just an inspirational picture. It was a clothes magazine. Well, I don't buy the clothes, they're too expensive, but I just like the look. I think navy shorts, pink jumper. It's quite a nice look, isn't it? I might look for some navy shorts. Those are my little bits of paper, little bits, little embellishment bits to highlight that. It's quite nice, isn't it? That's a pocket, as you see. This is my coffee stain paper. And what it was, I've got some paper I've done a story on, but I don't really want the story, but I didn't want to throw them away either, so I'll just put them as my backing. So I will stick something on top of that. That's a dress I liked in the catalogue. Nice, isn't it? The summer. Something to aim for. And save up for more like. That's my vintage paper, look, with coffee on. Because I got a cup of coffee, and then what I did, I just dabbed it, rather than soak the page, I just dabbed it all over. So I had a pile of coffee stain papers. Alan came in the kitchen and said, "Oh no, what's happened?" I said, No, it's my vintage book. It's okay. That's stuck together. That's some fabric I liked. All nice ideas of things to make. That's just a bit of embellishment there. Make notes. Just put I love vintage. Just so nice, isn't it? It looks all crinkly and old, and it's just normal paper that kicking around, so I'll be sticking a picture on there. I can do some nice writing on there. So the whole, this one is basically positive vibes. And I put some tin foil there, behind there, a nice cat there, look. This is a packet of parsley sauce, but it's the cat looking at the salmon. It's just an idea for a lovely meal. Salmon, new potatoes, green beans, I think. Isn't that lovely? But choose the healthy option. And move every day. Move about. So I'll move about shortly, and I'm just telling you a few things I've been up to. And so I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out. It's a strong smell of coffee, but hey ho. So I've got lots of pages to writing or decorate, whatever I want to do. Where the writing is, I should be decorating with some nice pictures out of my magazines. And on these pages I'll be putting like positive quotes, like rise and shine, enjoy the moment. It's worked out quite well, hasn't it? Just like a hint of vintage without being too. And then what I did was I just used these scissors because I've got a sharp point on the one end, that there. There's a special tool they use, but I use those. So I put two there, and one each side, and then using the string and a big needle, bodged straight through, tied a bow there. So as you see, I do have a good lot of pages there. But what I will do as well is add to them, because I'll be, like I said, there's my positive vibes notebook there, so any positive vibes I get, I'm going to write them down there. So hope you're feeling the positive vibes like me. So number 1, I'm going to put down what positive vibes have I got today. I fed the birds, threw them some seeds, and they're all dotted about the garden, so feed the birds is number 1. Feed the birds, stroke, water the flowers. That's 2 things to do to feel nice positive vibes. Feed the birds, water the flowers. And picture what nice clothes you want, and then you have an idea of what to find wherever you look for them, or you make them. You go to a charity shop, which is a good idea. You can get your ideas of what colour schemes you want. If there's anything in there that makes you feel nice, you go. There's lots of pages to fill there of all positive vibes, and then at the back we have the cat that got the cream. Isn't he lovely? There's cats, owls, sunflowers, and a nice healthy dinner. So that's journal number 3. Getting better, aren't they? I've got a bit of fabricy stuff there over the top of my covering, which was butterflies, and then I just tie it up with string. Quite addictive, these little journals. As if I haven't got enough notebooks, but the thing is I'm making notebooks out of stuff that would be thrown away, so it's a win-win. Tie my bow. There we go. That's magic journal number 3. I love that one. And what am I going to tell you now? Oh, socks. They're coming along. I was doing all on some socks. Look. That's sock number 1. And he's tried it on, it fits perfect. So that's good news. And this is sock number 2. Got that far yet, look. So not bad. Let's see. A few more inches and I'll be down at the heel. So there we go. It's level like that. Excuse my phone going. There we go to there, look. So I've just got now to go to just that bit there. Then I'll be separating for the heel, half and half. You put half on a holder and just work on half the stitches. Aren't they nice? I'll soon have his pair of socks. I think he's pleased about that. And I had another good review about my book. Somebody else actually rang up and said, "Oh, I'm enjoying your book," and wanted to know what gave me the inspiration for the book. I had to explain. Oh, tell you what I forgot to do. Didn't pop those back in. My little markers on there. Markers. One there. And one that way. There we go. I said just really the inspiration is Meg Hutchinson, I would say. I was asked to write the book in the style of Meg Hutchinson, and I've read so many Meg Hutchinson stories that gardener busy today. It's cutting the grass. That's my bookmarker for this. Some gems on. I'm a dog person really, but I like these cat bookmarks. I like all animals, though. Undirt and elegant, aren't they? So, once again, we get back to promotion. I'm promoting my book. Yes, nobody else is going to, so I have to And if anyone's read it and you'd like to leave me a review at all, that'd be great. Or if you haven't read it and you'd like to read it, it's on Amazon, the link's below. I'm going to read a little bit from chapter 25, towards the end of the book. So as you know, the main character is Molly. Isaac's gone to war, so this is what's happened in chapter 25. Molly couldn't face going home to Victoria Row. It didn't feel like home anymore. She knew there was time was running out for herself and Janey. She had to find somewhere else for them to live. Maybe then she could talk to Aunt Violet and convince her to get away with them. But for now she had to think of herself. She ended up at the place she felt most comfortable, Paradise Lane. Everyone had gone and it was getting dark. She'd avoided the canal route, taking the tram back to work instead. The familiar surroundings gave her a slight comfort as she lit the fire in the small grate and put the kettle on to brew herself a cuppa at the Bloxwich and Walsall Hat Company. There we go. So she's ended up in Paradise Lane at the Hat Company that she's been left in charge of while Isaac's abroad. And she's got to think things over. There we go. I'm so proud of this book. I know I keep saying it, but that's the start, look. Oh no, that's the proof. There's not much difference with the proof to the real one, but I think the real one has just got a bit more or less in the back. It's very similar, more or less the same. And a couple of other things I'm doing. This was what I was doing in between waiting for my wool to come for my other things. I found some chunky wool and chunky needles. So this is going to be a cushion. This is the right side. This is the right side. Just doing like a brickwork sort of pattern. See the brickwork sort of knit 3, purl 3 and then opposites. So that's going to be a nice cushion. Just do that until it's a square. Like, I'll just put that to there. Just a bit more. Just make one big square. Then do the same on the back. It might be another colour on the back because I've only got that bit left. So it doesn't matter though, does it? Just using up stash scraps. That's that. And also, this is what I sent off the wall for. This is going to be a cardigan. I think I showed you this before. We have left and right fronts. Let's just see if they can come out of there without doing any damage. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the left front. It's going to be a cardigan. Oh, this is the right front. Yeah, that's the right front. It's like a nice big edge. And then you just have one button there. That's going to be lovely, isn't it? Nice colours, aren't they? So I've got the wool now, as I said to you, sent off for the wool to do the back. I quite like that. Nice for cool evenings in the summer. Nice autumn as well. So that's that. So that leaves me now just to say have a good day everyone, and hope you're doing something good like in the garden or being creative. Let me know what you're up to. I'm going to do my next chapter on the book with the red cover, book 8, so I'll get my journal 8 out. I mean, look at them, aren't they great? Journal 1, journal 2, goes with book 8, and journal 3, vintage vibes. They're good, aren't they? Yeah, they make me happy. That's all that matters, isn't it? If it makes you happy. And everybody who makes the journal said just do what you think, you know, whether you want them the same shabby chic look, but that's the coffee stained look, and I really like it. Very vintage, isn't it? I like it a lot. So I've got my book 8 and I'm going to go and grab a nice cup of coffee, and then I will be working on the next book. But don't forget, this is the book at the moment, and if you'd like to, if you read it on Kindle or paperback, if you could leave me a nice review, that would be just magic. It would make my day, actually. So I'm now going to go and have a look on Amazon and see how many I've sold so far this month, if any. Sold a few last month. Thanks to everybody that's buying my books and the other books as well. Not just that one, obviously. There's a collection. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the day, and thanks for watching if you did. Bye.